I mean, what about though this kind of how do we substitute for a lot of Sheen and Tate's customers and clients are in the rural economy, are in hospitality, have made significant investments, have maybe not been able to access to the same extent the fiscal support available, not just from the Treasury UK HMT, but also in Scotland. Any kind of tips for how those businesses can stay resilient in those markets where actually their whole livelihood would have been actually international visitors to the domestic market?
Yeah, and there's certain, without sugarcoating it, there's certain particular firms, particular challenges around the economy where there's some sectors that are going to be disproportionately impacted in all of this, and some will be able to be more flexible and more resilient than others. And I think in this, particularly the rural dimension, hospitality, tourism, we've done quite a bit of work to look at. And if you look at just the raw numbers, that's the sectors that are most exposed in all of this. The one thing I would say though is that thinking about the longer term and thinking about these markets will return, these opportunities will come back. So for many businesses who might not have a chance to pivot to something new, it's about, well, what can we actually do to try and maintain that resilience now through the next few months and years? And policy has an enormous impact here, an enormous role here to identify the sectors that genuinely cannot change in any significant way, but we'll need to think about getting that resilience. I think that's where policymakers really need to step up into all of this. But for me, I think it's about being flexible. It's about the importance of your workforce. It's about the importance of ensuring that people maintain that resilience as much as possible. Then I think that's going to be that's the key for many businesses to get through all of this.